My second question is in relation to language access, and I'd like to commend the HSE for using Irish Sign Language or interpreters at all the HSE briefings. That has been a very significant step in relation to access to very important information at a very serious time in our history and in the health context. Unfortunately, the facilitation of Irish language speakers in this country hasn't been great from the point of view of the HSE and the Department of Health. And of course, Irish is the first language of this country, and to date the information has not been available on the website. Incorrect information in the Irish language has been on the government website and HSE website. There's been a clear lack of investment in distribution of Irish language health information, which is really shocking when you think about it. I was wondering if there are any plans to hire a translator within the HSE specifically targeted at the health information being translated in tandem and distributed in tandem with the English language information, because the level 5 information, it just wasn't there in the Irish language.
Thanks, Deputy. And take on board your feedback as you're giving it to us. Just firstly, in terms of the Irish Sign Language, yeah, we want to continue to promote that. I think it has been one of the very positive outcomes of COVID, that a lot of the government's communications and agencies' communications has used the Irish Sign Language. So thanks for your comment on that. Specifically about our own investment and literature and information that we distribute, we do it and comply and support government guidelines about dual and printing all of our leaflets and indeed our online material on the Irish language. I take on board your comments and happy to take any feedback in terms of our site that you feel needs to be strengthened. Genuinely, I'd like to hear that, but we do put a huge focus from our communications team on our, just certainly in terms of our own senior briefings. Dr. Colm Henry is fluent as a Gaeilgeoir, so he takes a lot of our communications briefings with Radio and Gaeltacht and other Irish channels in terms of communications as well. But happy to take any more feedback that we can improve on.
I do appreciate that, Paul, and I have indeed heard Dr. Henry and Gaelge agus. There has been significant feedback from the Irish language community that there is a huge laguna there in relation to the information that needs to be provided at real time. And I was wondering if you could give serious consideration to hiring an interpreter or a translator, an Irish language translator, to provide this information in real time, to get it up on the website at the same time that the English language information goes up there.
Okay, I'm happy, as I say, Senator, take on board your feedback, and we do use the services, but happy to take on board your feedback. And again,
I'll be in touch with you about this, because it is a significant area of concern, and I have been in touch with Irish language speakers themselves and their representative bodies, and it is a huge area of concern, so I would appreciate that.